Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course, and we are pleased to be joined by Kaden Honeycutt, who, of course, is the driver of the number 30 Toyota for On Point Motorsports in the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series, and a solid result at Bristol on Thursday night. How's it going, Kaden?
Good. How about yourself?
I am doing well. So let's talk about just overall the run. I know that you've had some solid runs every time that you've been in that truck. But overall, how do you feel coming off a really solid run at Bristol?
Yeah, Bristol was definitely a race that gave us a confidence booster and realized that we just had a massive bad luck at Pocono and Kansas. And then Richmond was kind of just into our own faulty deal there. But, having a good run at Bristol really was good for our team, good for our showing, knowing that we can do it and show other and Toyota and people like that, important people, that we can do it. We just need a little bit of help with it. So, yeah, it was good to have. On strategy, we were kind of offset a little bit different than everybody else. And I think if we chose a little bit different route, I think we would have been almost in a position to win the race. So, I mean, we set ourselves good, got a good finish, and didn't tear anything up. So that was a big part of that. So just move on, go to Talladega, and hopefully have a good run there as well.
Okay, let's kind of. I know there are 3 races left in the season. Are you confirmed to be in all 3 of them for this team?
As of now, yes.
Okay. So going in, I know it's been an interesting year for you, with everything that you've been doing, of course, with the online stuff with RFK, and of course, being in the truck for a couple different teams. Overall, how do you think you're doing so far this year? I know you've had some pretty bad luck to start the year.
I mean, I've done okay. Obviously I need to still grasp the idea of the truck and the idea of the field that I need to be able to run competitive. Also for myself, I need to really get better at the mile and a half deal. It's definitely a lot different than short tracks, obviously. So, it's just something I'll work on. I understood it at Kansas better. I just needed it to. I think I need to get better at practice and stuff like that before, not before I get the racetrack, but when I get there and really, grasp it and take a hold of it, and just get better at it as a whole. So, I mean, short tracks, I don't think is a problem for me. It's just mostly the mile and a half stuff that I'll continue to work at it hopefully get on the Toyota sim and stuff like that. That could really help.
How much? You talk about Toyota. How much are they giving you guys, or how much support are they giving you?
Well, they give us telemetry off the sim. That's about pretty much all we have been able to get, and hopefully for next year we'll be able to work with trucks and setups and simulation time and stuff like that.
I also know, I know that you're also, this is usually the time where drivers are starting to kind of put together what their plans are for next year. I know that you yourself have you want to be with this team next year, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, I definitely want to be with these group of guys again. That's what I want to do for next year.
Yeah, I know that are obviously still trying to get some sponsorship and stuff together and all that. And how is that going? I know there was a recent story about a lot of that stuff that came out this week.
Yeah, it's going good. I think that we're obviously going to try and look for more and more each time. So we're on a good track at the moment. We're just trying to keep on going after more and more. You can't. The more and more you can find, the more and more better off you are. So that's where I kind of have a standpoint at.
Absolutely. I know you also got to you got to dip your toe in some, of course, your bread and butter late models. I know you were at North Wilkesboro. How cool was that?
Oh, it was good. As the atmosphere of it was a great deal. The people that put it together did a great job. The racetrack and surface was great, so I'm looking forward for that if we're able to run on the truck next year. But other than that, it was good. I'm just gonna keep on trucking, and I think it was a good step in the right direction for sure.
So, I mean, a lot of people are kind of saying that, a lot of people have noticed how much talent you actually have, and it's what's it like to get all these compliments from all these different people?
I mean, it definitely is good. I just I'm just trying to, build the brand, to build the name, and just try to get out there and show that I can actually do it. And this is what I want to do for a long time. And never can stop being learning, and never stop can get better. So that's where these next three races at for me. All three different tracks are different, and hopefully be able to maybe almost get one done, or just finish in the top 10 all three races with this team. I think that will be a good showing for us for sure.
And of course, you're coming up to a track where, absolutely anything can and usually will happen. Of course, that is Talladega. How excited are you to go there? I believe this will be your first time at Talladega, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, first time on a super speedway. Just really wanting to go and finish the race in one piece, and try to finish in the top 5 if it's possible. Heck, probably try to win the race if it all comes down to it. Obviously, don't want to put ourselves in a terrible situation to hurt the truck or wreck or anything like that. So if it comes down to us being in the position to win, we'll definitely go for it. But as of now, we're just going there to you know try to get some stage points, and try to finish the race in the top 10. I think that would be a good goal to have.
Absolutely. All right. Well, Kaden Honeycutt, thank you so much for coming on and talking with us, and good luck this weekend. Good luck, actually. Good luck next weekend at Talladega.
Thank you.